top 10 best survival movies. Instinct and the natural desire to live usually kick in when we are in survival mode. Oftentimes, it's man versus wild, man versus nature, or man against man. This reality has and will always be a tremendous theatrical premise because it serves as an inspiration regardless of the outcome of the feat. There are numerous films about survival, whether fictional or based on true events. These movies always leave a lasting impression on viewers because they show the depth of human emotions. Welcome to BingeTv, and here are the top 10 best survival movies. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel to see our latest content. Without further ado, let's begin the video. 10th place, The Grey. The Grey follows the life of John Ottaway, a skilled marksman making a living hunting down wolves that threaten oil drilling operations in the area. Ottaway, in a perilous state of mind due to being distanced from his wife, is at his wit's end and losing his sanity due to the taxing way of life in the wild north. Ottaway and his co-workers embark on a flight back to the mainland, but their plane crashes in the middle of nowhere. Struggling to survive, the remainder of the crew has to deal with existential circumstances in an ironic turn of events. The Grey Wolves begin to hunt the survivors one by one. These men experience the harshest truth of man versus nature. 9th place, Rescue Dawn. Shot down over Laos on a cloudy day in 1966, U.S. Navy pilot Dieter Dengler is captured and taken to a POW camp. Torture at the hands of his captors and bonding with the 5 other prisoners ensues, and Dieter ultimately devises a plan to hightail it out and into the deep jungle. Though initially skeptical of Dieter's vow to escape, upon realizing they are to be killed anyway, the group of POWs agrees to Dieter's elaborate escape plans. The movie's unexpected outcome is a testament to the unwavering strength, fortitude, and spirit of America's military personnel, and individuals willing to do whatever it takes to survive in the face of sheer evil. 8th place, Open Water. Open Water is based on the true story of Tom and Eileen Lenorgan. The film portrays the traumatic trials of a married couple, Daniel and Susan, who are stranded in the middle of the ocean when their scuba diving group accidentally leaves them behind. This is the beginning of an unimaginable nightmare short of a Kraken attack. The couple begins to argue and gradually experiences panic, dehydration, swarming jellyfish, and circling sharks. Open Water depicts a sense of dread and reminds us why our planet's most abundant resource is also one of its most frightening habitats. 7th place, Touching the Void. In 1985, 2 mountain climbers set out to the Ciudad Grande in the Peruvian Andes. After a long journey, they finally reached the summit, but disaster was waiting for them when one of the climbers, Joe Simpson, slipped and broke his right leg. They tried to save Simpson, but Simon Yates had to leave him on his own and continue the journey to survive. Simpson somehow managed to crawl his way back to camp on his own. Touching the Void is a gripping tale of the power of sheer will and yet another reminder that amazing feats often come with hefty price tag. 6th place, The Way Back. The Way Back is set during World War II and tells the story of Slawomir Rochwitz, a captured Polish soldier sent to the Russian camp where he is to meet an indefinite lifetime of torture and malnourishment. Rochwitz comes up with a plan and asks an eclectic group of prisoners to join him to survive. Thus begins their incredible 4,000-mile walk to India, covering every conceivable type of land with nature throwing everything in their path, bone-chilling snowstorms, blistering deserts, and rocky mountain terrains. 5th place, Buried. Buried is a 2010 thriller starring Ryan Reynolds as a contract truck driver in Iraq, named Paul Conroy. Conroy wakes up in a coffin, slowly recollecting an insurgent attack on his convoy. With only a lighter and a phone, Conroy begins a frantic game of finding out who his captors are, contacting his loved ones, and getting in touch with the government to uncover his location, all from the snuggly confines of a wooden box buried somewhere in the desert. 4th place, 127 Hours. In 2003, mountain climber Aaron Ralston headed to Utah's Canyonlands National Park to hike. A large boulder became dislodged and dropped on Ralston, trapping his right arm under its weight on the way back down. Aaron emerged from the canyon minus that trapped arm, which he was forced to self-amputate with a pocket knife. In 2010, Oscar-winning director Danny Boyle enlisted the help of James Franco to bring Ralston's story to the big screen, and the result was, by most accounts, a rousing success. earning 6 Academy Award nominations including Best Picture, Best Actor, and Best Adapted Screenplay. The film also further cemented Franco, who spent a good portion of the film delivering monologues to a camcorder, as a serious talent. Third place, Castaway. Tom Hanks gained 50 pounds to lose all that weight during the picturization of the movie. Hanks plays a FedEx troubleshooter stranded on an uninhabited island after his plane crashes in the South Pacific. He lives alone on a remote island for 4 years with no company. He opens every delivery box washed up in the waters to find something to eat. He spends days creating a raft but fails to escape. Bored out of his life, he holds conversations with a volleyball, teaches himself spearfishing, and builds a sturdier second raft to take him away from the island. He experiences malnutrition, dehydration, and gradually looks like a walking skeleton. Second place, The Martian. In 2035, the crew of the Ares 3 mission to Mars is exploring Acidalia Planitia on Martian solar day 18 of their 31 Sol expedition. A severe dust storm threatens to topple their Mars ascent vehicle. The mission is scrubbed, but astronaut Mark Watney is struck by debris as the crew evacuates. The telemetry from his suit's biomonitor is damaged, and Watney is erroneously presumed dead. With the MAV on the verge of toppling, the remaining crew takes off for their orbiting vessel, the Hermes. Watney awakens after the storm, injured, and a video diary begins with a low oxygen warning. Unable to communicate with Earth, his only chance of rescue is the next Mars mission. The Ares 4 will land 3,200 kilometers away at the Schiaparelli crater. Watney's immediate concern is food. He creates a garden inside the hab using Martian soil, fertilized with the crew's bio-waste, and manufactures water from leftover rocket fuel. He then cultivates whole potatoes from eyes taken from potatoes in packaged meals. He also begins modifying the rover for the Ares 4 MAV site journey. Honorable mentions.
Buy you a new car.
Why would I want a new car? The Datsun runs great. I tell the boy, when you dream about bad things happening, it shows you're still fighting.
First place, Hunger Games. The Hunger Games occur in an unspecified future time, in Panem, located in North America. The country consists of a wealthy capital city, located in the Rocky Mountains, surrounded by 12 poorer districts ruled by the capital. The capital is lavishly rich and technologically advanced, but the 12 districts are in varying states of poverty. As punishment for a past rebellion against the capital, called the Dark Days, in which District 13 was destroyed, one boy and one girl from each of the 12 remaining districts, between the ages of 12 and 18, are selected by lottery to compete in an annual pageant called the Hunger Games. The games are televised events where the participants, called tributes, are forced to fight to the death in a dangerous public arena. The winning tribute in their home district are then rewarded with food, supplies, and riches. So what are your thoughts on these movies? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time for more.